ginahasa at inabuso ng 7 lalaki nung siya'y 15 taong gulang pa lamang. Wala siyang kalaban-laban noon at inakalang yun na ang kanyang katapusan. Pero sa gitna ng napakapait na sinapit niya sa buhay, nakatagpo siya ng kapatawaran at liwanag. Paano nga ba talaga siya bumangon mula sa kanyang napakalalim na sugat ng kahapon? Hanggang saan mo kayang magpatawad? Hanggang kailan mo dadalhin ang sugat ng iyong kahapon?
You know what? If God really wants it for us, He will allow it. But if not, then we can be sure that He has something better for us because He loves us.
Hindi naging madali para kay Joy Tanchi Mendoza ang naging proseso ng kanyang pagpapatawad sa mga taong sumira ng kanyang buhay. Dahil ang alaala ng malagim na gabi ng nooy 15 anyos pa lamang na si Joy, matapos siyang pagsamantalahan at walang awang halayin, 29 na taon na ang nakakalipas, ay habang buhay nang nagmarka sa kanyang pagkatao at kwentong buhay.
Why did it have to be like this, you know?
Itong kwento mo na ito, talagang you don't mind sharing it. Parang talagang kahit na para sa ibang babae, it's like the trauma of 10 lifetimes yung nangyari sa'yo. Pero bakit mo ito kinikwento? Why do you feel comfortable?
You know, Korina, kasi alam ko na marami ring, mga babae na dumaanan. Like, they've been through a lot of this stuff also. And I just feel like it's important talaga as women that we also give each other a voice, to demonstrate to one another na kahit i-share natin yung mga nangyari sa atin na hindi maganda, somehow we can all help each other to heal.
As a mom, was
Sariwa pa rin sa isip ni Joy ang mga pangyayari noong gabing iyon. Isang grupo ng armadong mga lalaki ang pumasok bigla sa kanilang tahanan. Walang kaalam-alam si Joy sa karumal-dumal na mangyayari sa kanya.
Balikan natin yung mangyari. Ano ang natatandaan mo sa araw na yon, yung gabing yun?
What happened is that 6 p.m., may nag-doorbell. So, ang akala namin is it's just my uncle. Pumasok siya, kaya lang hindi niya alam na sa likod niya, parang may nag-abang na mga tao, I think, sa labas ng bahay namin. Sumabay sila sa kanya. And wala siya magawa kasi parang din siya, victim din siya. So, pumasok sila and they tied up my siblings, the other people who were in the house.
Nagtaka si Joy at sumilip siya sa hallway ng kanilang bahay. Sa takot niyang nang makita ang armadong lalaki ay nagtago siya sa banyo ng kanyang mga magulang.
God just put it in my heart to pray. So I just said, Lord, if something's happening, just protect us. I was just quiet, pero pumasok yung guy sa room, tapos nagbang siya talaga sa door ng banyo, tapos sinisigawan niya ako, and then he made me go down on the floor, and then he started to rape me.
Dito na sinimulang pagpasa-pasahan si Joy ng mga 7 lalaking nanloob sa kanila. Ang murang isip at katawan ni Joy ay walang kaalam-alam sa mga kahalayang ginagawa sa kanya ng mga lalaking walang pusong umabuso sa kanyang pagkababae.
That's when I was passed around. Different places, different rooms, different guys. So it was a total of 7 guys that assaulted me.
Matapos ang kahayupang ginawa kay Joy, iginapos siya ng mga lalaki sa sala kung saan nakatali rin ang kanyang mga kapatid at tiyuhin.
Honestly, when it was all happening, at first, hindi ko talaga siya mabelieve na nangyari siya. Pero parang at the same time, God gave me this extraordinary calm na hindi ko din ma-explain. Kasi ang nangyari is the robbers started talking to me. Parang they were explaining to me like, what they were doing. And then parang they were starting to have conversations with me. It was super weird.
Biglang natigil ang mga armadong lalaki nang tumunog ang doorbell ng bahay na iyon. Mismong ang mga lalaki ang nagsabi kay Joy na buksan ang gate.
So I went out to the gate. They let me out to the front gate, and it was the parents of one of my friends. So my two friends, American sila. So kinausap ko yung mommy and daddy ng isang kaibigan ko. Sabi ko, super fast, may robber sa bahay. And then I went back inside the house.
Samahan mo na kami sa labas!
They decided na lang to take my uncle as a hostage.
Kahit na nandidiri sa sarili at pinanghihinaan ng loob, sinabi ni Joy sa kanyang mga magulang ang kalupitang dinanas niya nung gabing iyon.
I need to be honest, this was the hardest part for me kasi I can't explain it, but I was so embarrassed to tell my parents what happened to me, and I felt so ashamed and dirty. I said to them, Mom and Dad, I was raped. And to be honest, nung sinabi ko yung word na yon, like I broke down. I started crying, and we cried together. My parents hugged me, they embraced me, and they were quiet.
This is the 50-gram jar. Ay, proud ako, lumaki na siya. So, ang face cream, mas nakaka-exfoliate kasi kaya yan ng ating neck and face. K-Magic Skin Cream for Face.
Namuhay siya ng punong-puno ng takot at galit at sakit na tila hindi na mawawala sa kanyang buong pagkatao.
Nangyari ito, sabihin natin nakalipas ng ilang buwan o sabihin natin ilang taon or you're in your 20s. Anong epekto sa'yo na nangyari sa'yo ito when you were so young?
Every little sound that was similar to what I heard during the event, natatakot talaga ako. I couldn't be alone. I couldn't go into public places alone. I didn't want people to touch me. I remember nga, even my family, parang I felt so bad, pero hindi ko talaga ma-explain sa kanila. Kaya lang kunyari nakaupo kami, tapos tatabi yung brother ko sa akin or something like that. Ayaw ko talaga na ma-feel sa skin ko, sa balat ko na may nakatabing tao. Like, I didn't want to be touched, and I lost trust also in men. So feeling ko lahat ng mga guys, perverted sila.
Sa buong akala niyang tuluyan na siyang lalamunin ng kanyang bangungot, si Joy ay nakatagpo ng kapatawaran.
Pinapatawad ko na kayo.
What do you tell yourself? Nagalit ka ba sa Diyos? So how did you cope?
When girls go through rape or sexual assault or any kind of abuse, pag hindi nila ma-share, if they feel like they're alone talaga in the suffering kasi walang may alam, they can't open up to it, about it to anybody, nobody's going to believe them. Na parang, for me in the counseling cases that I've done, parang mas masakit yon. And that was one of the benefits sa akin na my parents asked me talaga, Joy, you have to share with us what happened and tell us the details. So even though super kadiri, I opened up talaga. I told them all the details. I explained what happened to me. And then parang my release, so that was one thing. I'm not saying it was the easiest thing to do, but I knew it was the most healing thing also for me to do.
Sa kabila ng mga pangit na karanasan, nakita pa rin ni Joy ang pag-asa at ito ay mula sa katauhan ng lalaking tumanggap ng kanyang buong pagkatao. Ang nagbigay ng pagmamahal at respeto sa kanyang pagkababae.
They're all perverted, and I had to also process that na syempre lahat ng guys hindi ganon. Not everyone's like that. It's not fair to label them. And I think God had to help me rebuild that trust in men. And I think that's why He sent me an amazing man who instantaneously, when I first met him, parang I felt like he was the protector type, that he would take care of me, and I felt safe with him.
Edric and I are so excited to announce
Ang kanyang nakalipas ay hindi naging balakid kay Edric para mahalin si Joy.
lesson for us.
Noong una ko nalaman, nasa college kami, I would not have thought, sa pangalan pa lang, Joy. Ang sinasabi pa ng mga kaibigan niya, ingatan mo yan ha, kung liligawan mo yan. Sobrang bait niyan, sobrang sayang tawa niyan. So there was all of this good stuff around her. So I did not know, and I think yung mga kaibigan din niya, many of them did not know that she had gone through that tragedy. So 99% of my first reaction nung kwento niya sa akin yan, Korina, honestly, was shock. Parang, ha? Parang hindi mo makita na sa tao niya, di ba?
Ang pag-ibig na ito ang tumulong para maghilom ang mga sugat sa kanyang buhay.
Guys like us, that innocent girls like them can become victims, di ba? Kasi, at that time, I felt disgust. Sa totoo lang, that was the next reaction. Is parang, how can I, and even as the guys I knew, how can we be doing these things? It's just, I felt awful, honestly.
Family tree.
Sa kasalukuyan, biniyayaan sila ng 6 na anak.
Ready, set, go.
Naniniwala silang pinapatnubayan ng Diyos ang kanilang pamilya.
All of us, Edric and myself and our children were all
Sa Panginoon, kumukuha ng lakas ng loob sina Joy at Edric para maging mas matatag ang kanilang pagsasama.
One of the first times in a very long time that I really felt,
Mahirap ang magpatawad.
of course I knew that God is good.
Pero walang hindi kayang patawarin kapag Diyos na daw ang gumawa ng paraan para mahanap ang katahimikan sa ating mga puso at muling matagpuan ang tunay na kapayapaan at kaligayahan.
Kaya nilang i-touch yung body ko, yung katawan ko, pero yung soul ko belongs to God. That's what gave me peace.
Ito pinag-aralan talaga namin. Look at the back. Merong before and after. A real clinical trial from the United States. Because the active ingredient is tried and tested. A love to lash. Pampakapal ng pilikmata at kilay. Ang maganda dito sa Love to Lash ay yung applicator niya na pinasadya pa namin. Meron siyang foam. Kasi ilalagay mo yan doon sa parang pinaka-roots ng iyong pilikmata. Isang guhit lang sa baba at taas, pwede na, wag nang paulit-ulit, hindi kailangan. Use it and in 4 weeks, makikita nyo na ang difference. Pahaba na ng pahaba ang inyong pilikmata. And mababawasan ang lagas. Lalo na kung kayo ay nag-curl lash and nagmamaskara every day. The only one in the market with a clinical trial, tried and tested, a love to lash.